All right. Hello, hello. Who's on with me right now? How's everybody doing? Getting everything set up. Don't be shy. Say hi. After yesterday's driving for dollars, I'm ready to get some more leads in today so that I can market to them. What's up, Justin? Ah, great picture, Justin. You got Apex on here. Excellent. Hey. So great to see everybody. I'm excited to do some virtual driving for dollars today. Who's virtually driving with me? I'm honestly just excited to just get more leads in, which means that I'm one step closer to a deal. Today's a singing day, everybody. It's been a great day. Been a great day talking with members. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I want to go to my virtual driving for dollars. All right, now it's super cool. One thing I can do is I can go to my map view. All right, Apex. I'm waiting for it. I'm right here. Robert, how's it going, sir? Hello. Super great to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. If you did not join me yesterday, we actually went full-blown driving for dollars, and it was fantastic. It was a little bit of a trial and error because I had never done it before. I had to take my legit computer and like jimmy rig it on my passenger side seat and had to figure that out. But it went really well. I added some pretty good properties that I'm really excited to start marketing to. Also, my friend just added me to their Spotify account. How sweet is that? So anyways, I'm going to check the areas that I already drove before. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you have live route tracking, you can actually look at where you've driven before. This actually kind of helps me when I'm looking to where I want to drive next, because then I'll know where I've driven prior to that. So I have not actually driven that area in a while. This is, oh, I definitely don't want to be right there. Oh, Robert, so good to hear that everything's going well for you. I hope everyone's staying safe. Okay, so as you guys can see on here, I've driven around Fountain Square area quite a bit. This was yesterday that I drove over here. And then this definitely was yesterday when I drove. Or actually, that might be. Yeah. This I definitely drove yesterday because I was like, where am I? All right, if you are driving with me, the timer is starting now, and I'm going to go step by step of what you need to be doing right now. I need you to go to dealmachine.com/Chrome. Okay, I'll put it down at the bottom. I think these kind of look cheesy, but just in case somebody's not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, that looks kind of cheesy. I look like I'm on a news thing where it's like breaking news. Does anybody remember when I used to do that? I miss that. So anyways, as we're doing driving for dollars virtually, are you able to track where you virtually drove on Google Maps? No. That is a great question, though. So actually, you can still look to see where you've been by going to the map. And you can zoom. So say you have an area you're thinking about driving and you're like, I can't remember if I drove it or not. You can actually type in the area or zoom in on the area here and you'll see little house figures. Giving it a minute. Oh, also a little trick for you guys. I'll tell you in just a second once this loads. But like I can see I haven't added any houses over here, so this might be an area I want to hit up today. Oh wait, I have added a house. I added a house right here. Good to know. Little trick though, while you're on your phone. If you have an Android, which I am one out of most of the DealMachine that does. Sometimes my phone will lag when I'm driving. Just so you guys know, if you go into DealMachine, and I'm going to just show this really quick, and this is on iPhone as well. So if your iPhone is lagging, I don't know if it does at all. But if you go into your DealMachine app and you go into the map, okay, let me just make sure I do this step by step. You go into map, go into the threefold map over there, click it, and then at the bottom it says use performance mode. That'll help make it go a little bit easier. Okay. Apex. So DealMachine is strictly driving for dollars. We are not anymore like just strictly driving for dollars. We actually can help you on a number of different things because now we have the bulk uploader on our professional and enterprise plans. And since now you can go into your leads and sort by lists, you can actually use us more as a CRM because you can add your lists to this and then that way lists to this. And that way your marketing is all in one place. You don't have to keep like exporting and going somewhere else. You can just do everything through DealMachine. You just need to like upload your list and you'll be good to go. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, but we are mainly for building your driving for dollars list, but we can do a lot more now that can expand your business and make your business a lot easier. And actually our skip tracing, if you did not hear, went down to 17 cents a lookup on the basic and professional plan, and it's 15 cents on the enterprise plan. You can now also skip trace corporate LLCs and trusts through the app. That is double the amount. So that's going to be 34 cents for basic professional, and that'll be 30 cents on enterprise. But guys, heck of a lot cheaper than what it was. Am I right or am I right? Okay. If you guys, as always, need me or want me to show you something on DealMachine, let me know. I'm going to do virtual driving for dollars today, but I'm happy to do any sort of demo, answer any questions that you may have about DealMachine. That's what we're here for. What's the minimum needed to skip? 1. You can skip any, there's, so we do instant and we do bulk. So you can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 5, whatever you want. TJ, what is up, friend? Good to see you. All right, so I'm going to dive in, going to start virtually driving for dollars. I want to tell you right now that those of you who are maybe trying to scale your driving for dollars, maybe you don't have a team, or maybe you know that you can't consistently add properties. I highly recommend going to our virtual driving for dollars checklist. Guys, you can get someone to drive for you virtually, and it will save you so much time. It'll keep your flow consistent into your pipeline. I really, any way you can get consistent properties is the way to go. Sorry, guys. My dog heard a car door shut. Yes, TJ, what is up, my friend? Ella, that's enough. All right, so I was kind of going step by step. TJ, I'll wait for your question. But if you go to, when you go to DealMachine.com/Chrome, you download the Chrome extension. It's going to be up here in the top right. I know you can't see it because I have that right there, but top right, it's going to be right up here. Okay. You're going to log in with your regular information for DealMachine. And then it's going to take you to Google Maps, which I have 2 now open. All right, TJ. So when returned mail comes back, is it already updated? It already updates DealMachine. Yes. So just so you guys know, on the postcards, they actually have a scan, like a barcode scan on the postcard that USPS scans. That's how it can tell like when it's going to be delivered, when it was sent out, things like that. The postcard gets scanned. And this is what happens when you have returned mail. So actually, to see the returned mail in your DealMachine account, you go to your leads, go to filter leads. And then if you go to status, once they scan it as a returned mail, it's going to go into return mail status. So right down here, it says, sorry, Tom, I'm going to have to put that away. Okay. It says return to sender down here. It says return to sender. So you just click that. You selected. And these are I've only had 2 return mail, which is pretty good. So then I would take this and put it either on a list of, these are my return to senders. You don't really need to, since you can save it as just a preset that's return to sender mail. But that's how you would know. And I would suggest doing that, filtering through that every week, just like you would if you were approving leads. I would filter through when things were, I just had a brain fart. When things were returned. So like I would filter through all my leads to approve, and then I would filter return leads or the return mailers. Words today, I'm telling you. TJ, can you skip trace from there? You sure can. So I'm going to zoom in here so that you guys can see. So actually, if I go over here and at phone number, I can press skip trace. Or what I can do is select this. And then at the top here, it shows that I can skip trace. So I'll skip trace this one. And then it's going to say, are you sure? And I'll be like, yep. And it is an LLC that owns it. So this is also is an example of a corporate owned, and it did get me some phone numbers. Let's actually look. So view lead. So Arvine Holdings 9 LLC. I got a landline. I got 2 landlines that I can call. So you can do that bulk or you can do it individual. Great question, Tom. Anything else that you guys would like to see, just let me know. I'm going to start virtually driving. So what I'm going to do is I'm here on my map. I'm going to figure out where I want to go. So I would actually like to go. I've already been on Dearborn. Is that by 16th Street? No, it's by 10th Street. Okay, I'm going to go over here. So I'm going to grab my little yellow dude at the bottom right. I'm going to drag him over here, and I'm going to drop him. Perfecto. I already have one. Look at this. It's got a tarp on it. All right. And then what I always love to do is split my screen in half so I know where the cross streets are that I'm headed towards. So then I zoom in to make sure that I can see everything clearly. All right, so I'm going to move over here so that way I'm just a little bit more. So I definitely would add that one. I actually would add quite a few on these. So then what I do, hey guys, I would go to my extension, and what's going to do is it's going to show me a preview of the houses right there. So there's this one. I'm going to add this one. Oh, that's corporate owned. That's corporate owned as well. All right, and then I'm going to keep going. And how you know, so these pictures were taken in July 2019. I know that by the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And then I'm just going to keep on walking, quote unquote walking. All right, so this has an AC unit in it. This is very overgrown. That has a ramp, it looks like. So these are pretty up-to-date pictures that we're looking at right now. Okay, so this is a trust. Owner occupied, corporate owned. My dog may bark here in a minute because I can hear someone closing the door. Sometimes also if a house doesn't have a whole lot of character to it, usually it's a rental. Okay, this one has like a boarded up window right there. Oh, it's another trust. What is going on? So this makes me feel actually pretty good that there's so many corporate owned around here. That means that these are probably, if they haven't already been flipped, they're going to be flipped. Okay, so that's newly remodeled. So that makes me feel good about the area too. Hello Gold. That's a huge house. And that one. All right, it's not huge, but that's a pretty good duplex. All right, adding that one. Adding that one. And adding that one. They bought it in 2018. After a year, they still haven't done anything with it. I probably would send them a buyer's postcard more than anything. So that's my way of getting them to be on my buyer's list. Or seeing if they're interested in doing so. So that one looks pretty new. All right, this one has an AC in the window. So I'm going to get that one. Also, this one looks kind of dated. Well, it's not fair. It's cut. The roof is cut in half because Google didn't get a really good shot of it. All right, so I want this one. Absentee owned. They bought it in 2010. Definitely going to market to them. Is that a gutter falling off? Whoa. Deborah, so good to see you, friend. Ooh, how many properties did you get driving for dollars? Good for you, girl. Way to be committed. Guys, that is a gutter hanging off. I am adding this house for sure. No, I already added that one. I wanted the next. Ooh, that's a good one too. All right, but I want that one. Okay. Deborah, I have a question about the address display. Some boxes are in green and some are not, and I find some not showing at all. Like the numbers aren't showing on them. If they're green, that means that you have them highlighted on the map. So that means that they're filtered by a lead or by whatever filter it is. So like it would be green if it matches your filter criteria up here on the right. Okay. And then, but if it's not showing up at all, definitely reach out to help and support because that sounds more of like a technical issue. 2 days, 30 properties. Heck yeah, girl. Get it. That's consistency right there. Awesome. I'm so glad you're finding some good leads to put in the pipeline. That's awesome. Anybody else been driving the last couple of days? Yesterday, I ended up getting 13. I think that was the number I got. Oh, that house is gold. That one's pretty new. That's nice. This is very overgrown. This is a lot. This is a lot. And the one next to it looks like a lot too. So let's add it. Department of Metropolitan Development. That one's nice. I'm not going to add that. This one, though, I'm adding that. Ooh, a ramp. Okay, ramps are a good sign, too, because then that means that it's probably someone who's a little bit older. Also, I've been thinking about changing the time of the lives. What time works best for everybody? I'd love to hear some input on what times would work best. Morning, maybe more in like the lunchtime area of things. Yeah, I would just love to know. Ooh, that's a nice looking house. Yeah, this makes me feel good because it looks like there's a lot of up and coming in this area. Woohoo, this looks a bit overgrown. That is an AC unit. I likey. Boom. Add that. All right, I've got 2 p.m. Follow that post truck. I have to run them through filter out. I have prop stream also. Yeah. I would definitely filter through them, make sure that they're good. I would do that though. I highly recommend doing that once a week instead of every day because it's gonna get kind of crazy. I want everyone to be able to get into certain systems of adding approving leads, because then once you get into the system of doing that, then wow, that house is rough. Is this still 2018? Sure is. I'm adding it. I just want to know when they buy it. Okay, they bought it. They literally bought it right then. Owner occupied? I don't think so. Look at that. There ain't no way. Oh, there is. They must have just listed it as owner occupied. Those who are just getting on, I am asking whether this time would work good, like 2 o'clock, or if people prefer earlier or later. I would love to hear everyone's input on that because I want to help as many people as I can for DealMachine. Ooh, that's a cute house. Ooh, so that has an older awning on it. Well, hello. That has an older awning on it, and this is super overgrown, so definitely adding that. All right, it is corporate owned when they buy it. 2017. This was taken in 2019. They're not doing much with it. Sandy, late mornings, Eastern Standard Time are good. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Sandy. Great picture of you and your boys, I'm guessing. Thank you for that feedback, Sandy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was thinking more of like 11 noonish time because maybe that's about time that people are taking lunches and maybe could be doing that if they have time in between or something entertaining to watch during the lunch period. All right, 2 p.m. is good too. All right. Well, I may just keep it at 2 p.m. I just know that we sometimes have a lot of people and sometimes we don't. And so I want to keep it consistent only in the fact of that everyone knows that this happens at a certain time every day. So that way, if someone does want to log in, they know that it's going to happen at the same time. So some of these houses just look a little dated, but most of these look pretty good. So if I can find some in this area that I'm going, ooh, like that and that. And that, yes. Oh my, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, Sandy, so smart. Do a poll. Thank you, Sandy. All right, I don't want... I want that one. Improve Indie LLC. I feel like they'd be a good one to have on my buyers list. They want to improve Indie. We're supposed to be getting a thunderstorm, and I think I'm starting to hear the beginning of it. Anyone else's dog get freaked out by thunderstorms? Because mine does. Oh, I lied. That's my neighbor's motorcycle. We are supposed to have storms, though. All right, I'm adding this one because it's cute, but there's an AC unit in there. There's an AC unit right there. Okay, Deborah says, yes. I do need to figure out when YouTubers come on. And like, that's one reason I went away from Instagram Live, because did anyone else feel like Instagram Live, there was like 5 million people on at the same time? It was just too overwhelming. I was like, I can't do this. I'm not watching any of them, which I feel really bad. But if there's too much going on, then I get overwhelmed. Or I'm just like, what do I even watch? I like this person. I like this person. That's a cute house. All right. Any other questions before I sign off here for the day? Let's see how many properties we have added today. Going to get rid of this filter because I don't want to filter by that. Okay, I've added, well, let's just do date added, last 24 hours. Actually might have some of the ones that I did yesterday. Nope. All right, cool. How many did I add today? 22. Heck yeah. 22. All right, guys. If there's no other questions, I will do a poll in the Facebook group. Thank you, Sandy, for that suggestion to see what times work for everybody. I will also do research. Thank you, Deborah, to figure out when is the best time that YouTubers are not on at all at the same time. But I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe out there, and I will see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock. We're going to talk about Deal Finder recruitment. Oh, good life. What is a good goal to add each day? Honestly, ideally 15 to 20 properties a day. That, like, minimum 15 to 20 properties a day minimum. Good question. All right, guys, I will see you later. Have a great day.